Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Gina Patana and I'm an intentional photographer and videographer based in Berlin. Today I want to share with you how to pose for normal people. I have a background in fashion blogging and self-portrait photography, but I'm not a model. So this is really for every one of you that want to deepen their own practice with themselves and to get to know your body. It is really a practice that you go deeper because you really need to connect with your arms, your legs, your overall your body to create shapes so they can look good and also you feel comfortable and natural. So let's dive straight into it. The first one that I really love is the bar stool pose. You need a bar stool for this one because taller chairs are better and also usually they look better with the shape of the body. There are multiple ways in which you can pose in here. Literally, it's really not about posing. It's just you being natural. This is what I recommend all the time to my clients. Find poses that feel comfortable for your body. For example, you can do this very simple one in which you are widen your legs and put both of your hands in between your thighs and just, look towards the light or towards the camera or up or down, whatever feels good for you. It's an ongoing process and the photographer will take pictures of you and you are going to have different expressions, whatever feels good. I like it as well to just watch in front of the camera or to look at the light as well, maybe have a little smile. This is one of the poses that you can do here. Then another one that I really like is the normal classical one leg on top of the other and with your hands very loosen up on the knee. And so it has this like beautiful, a little bit professional type of pose that you can use it, for portrait photography, for entrepreneur that needs photos for their LinkedIn or whatever. It's really a very comfy one. And, it's very comfortable. Like you really sit like this sometimes and you just talk like this. Another one would be you hug your leg on your chest, whatever leg feels for you good. And then the other one, you just let it loose. And you either place your hand on your knee or just create some sort of shape with your hands. You look towards the light, the same dynamic as the other one that I explained it. Your sight needs to be not all the time in front of the camera. It needs to just flow effortlessly. So that's why I all the time encourage everyone to, don't look all the time in front of the camera because that's also what's intimidating is that you need to look constantly to give energy to this camera. The idea here is to really be so comfortable in yourself that whenever you're going to look towards the camera, it will look very natural and it will be not, drained or because you gave too much to the camera. This is sometimes one of the tips that I really see in my photo shoot is that my clients focus too much on looking at the camera. And actually sometimes the most beautiful pictures is when you just connect with yourself. Even your closed eyes can be, this pose and you close your eyes and just like wonder or you look towards the light or just have different ways of creating the pose. And then at some point you also look at the camera. This is the flowy photo shoots that I love to do. Okay, another one is you can place yourself with the back. So you basically hug the chair. The camera will capture your back and perhaps you want your head to be tilted toward the camera or just your profile, whatever feels good. You can place your hands up or play around here. This is another idea that I like. There are so many ways in which you can use the bar stool for creating lots of poses. Just chilling on a chair and watching towards the camera or kind of having this attitude of effortless chilling that we all like. But that's also a nice one and I like it and feels effortless as well. And yeah, there are so many ways in which you can just explore, but having a bar stool is definitely a must. In your home, if you want to deepen your self-portrait photography or you are taking pictures of clients, a bar stool is a must. Okay, we move on to the other one. The other set of poses is standing tall. The standing tall is a little bit more interesting because some people are really afraid of when they just stand in front of the camera and it's like they have nothing to do. And so you give them some tips. One of them is always using the hands because the hands really create some beautiful shapes and you can protect yourself as a model or as the person being captured and photographed. You protect yourself and create different shapes and different forms that will look beautiful and also you're going to feel more comfortable in front of the camera by standing tall. So one of the things that I really like is you place one of your hands in the side that is not your best profile, so you can place your best profile and show it to the camera, and the other hand is underneath and hugging your lower ab. So it's kind of like thinking, but also caressing the cheek. You know, the hands, it creates a beautiful, elegant shape on the cheek. You can, yeah, place it kind of like the thinker pose, but not quite. It's most like, it's a little bit artistic, this one, but you just use your fingers elegantly. So it will look beautiful overall when you look at the picture. And also you're gonna feel like this because it gives you an attitude whenever you do a pose. Another one is to put your hands up. Your hands up and just like, you know, laugh or just think of something that feels good. Maybe you listen to a nice music, which music is a must when you take pictures of yourself or of others, because puts you in the mood, yeah. And it can uplift you, and you know, it gives you even creative energy. Another one that I really like, and it's also super simple and it's kind of connected with the first one, is that you just hug yourself, is the hugging pose, and you just hold your legs very straight and you look straight in the camera. You're gonna feel confident and very decisive in this pose. I really like this one. Then another one that I like is the walking pose, which is also simple and brings some movement into the picture. You just do one step and you keep repeating that step until the photographer will say, yeah, we have it, or until you're gonna see that you took the shot for yourself. I'm doing it since I've started a fashion blogging career, because I was on the streets. I was doing mostly street photography and I needed to present the clothes. And so I was all the time doing the classical walking pose, which is very nice and sometimes really brings the, you know, bring some movement into the photo shoot. And also what you can play here, you can play with your hair. Whenever you do this pose, you also can throw your hair in the air, and then the perfect capture can be, yeah, done at some point, and have the most amazing nice, you know, with all the movement of the clothes and the hair, and maybe a nice expression as well, being surprised or just laughing, or yeah, this I like a lot. Just simple hands next to the body and your head tilted. It gives kind of a relaxed attitude. It's a very beautiful, simple, probably it comes when you are going to take this picture by yourself and you're going to explore. But the idea behind all photo shoots is that it's all about exploration. It's really about body awareness, because it's you making the entire shot. You may have like a nice dress and nice accessories or props that you are being helped by, but in the end, it's you. It's you being aware of your body. One of my last setup for these poses is the sitting ones. One of the things that I really like is the wide legs, then one of the hand in the middle of your thighs and the other one on your knee, and kind of like doing the finger. That's also beautiful, and you can explore here as well with your hands what you want to do. Maybe you want to just place it underneath your jaw and kind of like look towards the light. Then another one that's super beautiful, it's a profile one. It's a very feminine. You are sitting on your knees from the side, so it's a profile picture, and you just let your hair to fall down, like you look towards the ground and you let your hair to fall. While you do this, you can also watch towards the camera, and it gives you this intimate moment as well. Another one that is simple as well, just sitting on one knee and the other one knee is up, and putting your hand on your knee and look towards the camera, or look towards your hand. From the same position, you just stand up on your knee. The same principle, you put the same hand as the leg that is up. You just look at the camera or place your hands on top of the knee. Oh my God, so difficult to explain this. I'm also watching right now in real time so I can know what I've done, so I can share exactly. Another one that's cute, I really like this one. It's you are basically staying on your ankles with the knees forward to the camera, and you place your elbows on your knees and hold your hands and fingers towards the camera, and just have an intimate, beautiful connection with the camera. This is a beautiful one, and it's not that invasive, because you are still protecting your energy when you do this, and it doesn't feel like naked. It feels like you are still holding yourself, but you're still giving some energy to the camera because you are looking at it. And another one that's cool is you are staying on your toes with your knees on the ground, legs wide open, your hands are up, and you create this shape that is, yeah, it also creates a beautiful line of the body. It can be appropriate as well whenever you are doing outdoor photography. Then another one that's kind of fitting with the bar stool, the one with the back. What is nice here, because on the ground you really can get so creative and you can challenge yourself to do stuff that is a little bit more out of your comfort zone, and it's not something that you would usually, just sit like that or whatever. Maybe you do because you are into yoga or stretching and you're flexible. But this one, for example, is very nice because you can really let your head loose and look towards the sky. It's a very sensual pose. I really like this one, and it's so easy. You should try it. This topic of how to pose is really not such of a big deal. I try to teach photography to people that are interested in this and also interested in self-portrait photography through a lens of a child and through curiosity and awareness and presence. You can actually create something that is so uniquely you. So it doesn't need you to follow this, but this can help you to give you some inputs and some ideas so you can take in your own photo shoots. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If this was helpful and you have nice insights from it, I would appreciate your like and subscribe to my channel. Maybe comment down below what part did you like and how are you posing, and if you're going to implement some of the things that I shared today with you. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Gina Vadana, or on my website. Is everything written in the bio, so you can have a feeling of the way I work and the way I work with people and with myself. And until next time, stay juicy.